Alright people, what's up? It's your man Chef from Off the Dome back in for another video. I'm going to be doing a Doja Cat comparison video probably sometime later on this week. Just talking about the whole cancel Doja Cat thing. Now that the controversy is slowly dying down, I can confidently say that she will not be canceled, just like they forgot to cancel Camila Cabello and the rest of the people that they claim, you know, did things that were either racist, sexist, homophobic, etc. Today we talk about Mayor Lightfoot in Chicago and a leaked audio that Fox News and CNN played today. Well, Fox News played it first, CNN addressed it, but they really didn't address it. I'm no Republican. I'm no Democrat. I think majority of Americans, and now they see that they should be in the middle, or they might lean one part or another, but a lot of Americans, I believe, they don't even support the parts that they used to, which is good. Make them work for your vote. But it was leaked audio from the meeting that Mayor Lightfoot had with the alderman of Chicago in their different districts. And Raymond Lopez, I believe, he was slammed the F off on Lightfoot, saying, you know, this curfew's not going to work. What happens when these rioters and looters get to your property and want to say what's up to you? What happens then? And she said, next question. That's the problem with America these days. People have trusted certain people in the party to look out for the best interests. When you see stuff like this, you see that politicians are all the same. Whether you believe Republicans are racist or don't care about poor people or not, it's up to you. But we just now seen a Democrat literally say, okay, next question when it comes to your safety and well-being. This means that she literally has no words to say for your safety and well-being in the place that you live. And let's look at the reality. When they start going to people's homes and shooting, and then some people shoot back, remember this. Your politicians and celebrities and all those people who say they stand with you, they go back to their mansions with security guards, cameras, money, and escape rooms. A lot of us don't have any of that out here right now in the world. So when this election comes up in your city this June, November, or whatnot, whenever time your election is, I'm not even saying vote Republican, because it's a lot of messed up Republicans out there. And as you see with Mitt Romney, Donald Trump, of course, other national figures, they're very flawed. But it's time to make them work for your vote. And people always say that, but it's true more now than ever, because now that you see that both sides really use us as pawns, it's time to make them realize that we're on to their game. There will be pushback, yes, but the least we could do is show them that we're not fools. But then again, maybe I'm wasting my breath, maybe I'm wasting my words, because as people know, people on Fox are going to continue to watch Fox News, people on CNN, people that watch CNN will continue to watch CNN and MSNBC. The majority of people will continue to live in the ways they do until something drastic happens. And look at this. Especially for all my people that are black like me, or so-called minorities, even the whites. I'm talking to every American. If you support the Democrats mainly because Republicans use systematic racism to keep minorities down, and they hate basically seeing other people succeed in life. When every time a Republican says Democrats were more racist than Republicans at one point, and you guys excuse that and say it's okay because look what they're doing now, how do you sleep at night knowing that you can excuse people being racist in 1960 and 70 and all of a sudden changing in 80 and 90 and in the 2010s? How can you vote for people? Like, I'm just saying, like, last point. If Donald Trump's racist and he's an old racist white man, but Joe Biden worked on the crime bill, he's from the South as well, how can you vote for him and think that he's no longer racist if you're saying that majority of the old generation are still racist? Joe Biden's older than Trump. He's from the South where supposedly racists are the most. So how would Joe Biden be a better answer to Trump when it comes to your minority efforts? The truth is nothing will happen. I'm telling you now. At least you got something out of Trump because he would call racist, so he did some things for the black community to prove he wasn't. Which I do believe that if he wasn't called racist so much by the media, if he didn't have all those weird op-ed pieces about him, he wouldn't have done as much as he did with the HBCUs and all that stuff. I agree. That was just putting the ice on the cake to make people believe that he really cared. But Biden doesn't even have to do any of that stuff because no one calls him racist. No one calls him sexist for real. There's a couple of rape allegations, but the news aren't talking about that like that anymore. No one's bringing up his faults for real stuff on Fox News. So what do you expect Biden to do for you black people, for you Hispanic people, and for you middle-class white America? What do you expect Biden to do for you? Because unlike Trump, he has no criticism to overcome. He's pretty much walking in as a fresh Daisy Rose. So basically, Biden can do his agenda and he'll get away with it because the media is on the side and apparently the popular vote still belongs to the Democrats. So what's going to happen when he does something wrong, messes up your life personally? What are you going to do? And I'll leave the video like that. So anyway, Chicago Mayor Lightfoot, it's sad. Well, I'm glad you guys exposing that leaked audio because people need to know how the elite really feel about us. Anyway, my name is Chef from Off the Dome. I'm signing out. Peace.